Well, as you can see from my video, I kind of grew into my ears. I had some big freckles when I was young. I would like to give recognition. I told Sarah I was going to do this. Sarah Randall is my general manager, and I just would like to point her out because she is phenomenal and a great resource to talk with. This year, I kind of focused on the family. And 34 years ago, when I was 10 years old, my mom and dad bought a janitorial business. And actually, for 26 years, they taught me how to own a job. And that was ingrained in me for a long time. And it took quite a bit of work to actually get that to go away. 6 years ago was the first time that I attended a boot camp. Exactly the same as a lot of the stories I've heard and how a lot of you get up and ask questions. My first year of doing carpet cleaning, I grossed just barely over $40,000. The second year, I had started some Piranha Marketing materials, and it was rated in the neighborhood of $85,000, and I attended a boot camp and then heard all the different marketing things, all these things I wanted to implement and I was going to do, and I was so excited. I probably walked away with probably 12 different packages I'd bought from speakers and everything else, and obviously that year they went on the shelf and I didn't do a thing with them because I got too many things. I learned from my mistake and came back to boot camp every year since. And after 3 years, this gentleman was saying earlier, talking with him, I did join the coaching club that promoted me along. So the next year I earned $110,000. My first year of platinum, I had doubled that business and it was at $250,000. That's excluding the janitorial service because I separated myself from my parents and just did my own thing on that. The last year, gross revenues were $434,000, and as I stated, this year I'm going to be well past $550,000 just on the carpet cleaning. And when I combine that with the janitorial, my mom and dad averaged probably in the $250,000, if they were very lucky, $300,000 a year on that. And this year I'm going to gross a little over $1 million, and that's pretty exciting to me. I hear the same things also that was talked about in the past winners that were up here, and it wasn't the strategies, it wasn't all the wonderful pieces. You get those in that marketing manual. Those things you can have, you can take those and implement it and do incredible things with it. But what happens in Platinum, and had some discussions with others here, is the transformation of me. I had, like I said, years and years ingrained in me how to run a half business, how to own a job. And it took a long time to flush that out of me, to change my files, as Harv Eckert was talking about. That was my struggle, and it took quite a bit of doing to get to that point. But once the light turned on, you know, the first year of Platinum, yeah, I implemented things, I grew, things were going good, but yet I'd created even a bigger job for myself. Once I come to the conclusion that I needed to change myself and found that, that's when the light turned on for me, is when I started to grow and change. And I look back now at 6 years ago at that boot camp, I'm definitely not the same person. I'm not even the same person I was 6 months ago because of the relationships I have with these people on the stage, the rest of the Platinum members are out here, and the inner workings and relationships that I build with people that come up and talk to me. It is so fantastic to have conversations and share because of those, when I was in that same position, who took the time, who even gave me one idea that can transform what you do and how you look at it. It does send you, as Marie was talking, outside that box. You know, live for the moment, and it's amazing things that can transpire. Thank you.
You know, usually I'll announce the runner-up and then I'll announce the winner. I'm just going to announce the winner. The winner of the Land Rover LR3 is Ron Osborne. Thank you.